Hello, hello. Just getting set up here. Not worried about that. We'll do updates later. Hi. Alright. So. I think we are all good here. I like to hear the game too. Yeah. Hey, Fifth. How you doing? How you doing? How's my audio? Can you hear me all right? Running a few minutes behind here. Just trying to get some stuff set up. Quick audio test. So that link's not working. Okay, that's good to know. How about this one? Interesting. Do I got 2 lives listed? Yeah, let me go ahead and cancel this one. Why did it do that? Sometimes OBS throws things off. Let's go ahead and whoop, wait forever. Yeah, I understand. Alright. Let's do a quick swap some things around real quick. Take me a second. But in the meantime, I'm not going to bother changing out the video, that's fine. Let's get this going here. Technical difficulties, occasionally. I feel like, okay, you said you can hear me good. Yes, how you doing? Anyway. I think we should be alright here. So, let's go ahead and get this going. Go ahead and close that. And I feel like, yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and turn down this game music. It's a little loud in my head. That's probably what makes me think that I wasn't coming in very loud. So, how is everyone this evening? that. And let's get to, where's my Nomad guy? There we go, Nomad 3. So I do believe, I got a nice build I'm doing there. I do believe that I left off just delivering the head back to the circle. So let's figure out where we're gonna go from there. Get to it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I've been wanting to do it all week, but I haven't been able to stream, so I didn't want to do it and not be streaming. We are going to make some graphics setting changes. I do like that the game pauses now, so I don't have to worry about dying. And I don't have a second screen anymore. It died on me, so I have to toggle back and forth to see if people are chatting for today. We'll get that fixed here soon. But let's see what I got. All my stuff, or at least what I could carry. Yep, that looks like everything. I have a boat somewhere. Where did I put my boat? I could go look for my boat. I feel like I probably landed it. Well, hold on. Where did I come from most recently? My boat is probably all the way like up here. Yeah, I think I dropped it off here and then ran all the way down. So we could keep heading north, or I can head another direction. I really just need to locate a swamp at first, but I am, whoa, I'm getting a phone call. Let's go ahead and close that for a second. Alright, so that won't happen again. Well, I gotta remember to actually pause the game. So, I just randomly picked up a piece of wood. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'll take the meat and the scrap there. I could try west. The goal is really just to find a swamp so we can get the bone mass marker. Until then, we're just sort of running around blindly. So let's go ahead and check out this direction. We want to be conservative with our ammunition and food. Definitely want to grab any berries and mushrooms we find. I have all the flint I need. I have all the meat I'm going to bear to carry. So I guess, yeah, strawberries. I really badly need strawberries, so I got to pick up every strawberry I find. I don't recall if there is a source of fine wood in the swamps. I don't feel like you can get any fine wood, but I'm really hoping that the bone mass will be close to dark forest at least. I feel like I can make that without needing a boat, so we're gonna go for it. I could use, see, this is where it gets hard because I gotta drop stuff to pick up other stuff. Might give up some of these mushrooms. I'm definitely at least gonna start eating them. But what can I drop temporarily? I'll throw one of these bows down because I'm gonna build well, actually that'd be a waste. That's how I want to build a fire so my energy regenerates, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get wet, so that's gonna be of no use. Hey Ed, thanks for chiming in. Like I said, I'm gonna be a little bit slow on saying hi to people when you come up and chat, just because I'm not looking at it in front of me. So the goal right now is to find swamps, and I traveled a good bit those two directions and did not see any swamps. And the further out you go, the more the harder the mobs will get, in theory, I guess. So I'd rather find swamps that are nearby with a marker. I think I can make that swim. Oh, that's gonna be close. Won't be enough to drain my life though, so. Come on, come on, or at least not kill me. Oh. 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 There we go. There we go. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we made it over to the other island. And let's see if we can find a swamp. Yes, I don't really have a whole bunch to work with here. I did manage to get a good amount of honey, so that'll help. I have to be very particular with what I spend what on. So I gotta be careful of trolls too. Really the only thing in a meadows area that I'm worried about. How's my weight? No reason to kill those boars. Berries I will take. Anyway. So. We're just going to keep traveling west until we can't go that way anymore. I really have no idea where there's a swamp, so. In the meantime, we'll just keep our eyes peeled for berries. And I'm debating on whether or not I want to make a club. Just so I have a throwaway weapon that I'll do a decent amount of damage with. So I need 6 wood. Just so I don't wear my axe down, because I think the flint axe, I feel like you need an upgraded workstation, but either way, I'd rather that be like the last thing I wear through. I don't know why. Just my line of thinking. I'll grab berries until I'm full. However many 2 pounds of berries are. It's not going to be much more. I can always dump some scrap leather. I don't really need that, but if I have extra, like I don't need more than what I need to build the workstation. But anything extra, I'll do armor upgrades if I have some. So. I'm very proud of myself for making it past the Elder this time. It doesn't sound like a big accomplishment, but doing it this way is a little bit harder. Like, it's easy to accidentally die, and so that adds an extra challenge. Alright, there's some dark forest. That's like a little, that's a very weirdly bundled biome. It's like, let's pack as many trees in one little spot. Like, this would be a great place if I needed a whole bunch of wood really fast. Gotta look where I'm going. How far have I made it? I'm just on the other side of X here. I doubt that I'll get a swamp right on the edge here, but I could get lucky. Do I have? I do not have anywhere near the resources to make a raft, so I'm hoping to find a swamp on foot, because water would be extra dangerous. But I can cross over to this island here, so I'll head that way. Let's see, let's see. Real quick. All right. Let's see here. So, what things have you been working on lately, Ed? Any fun builds or challenges? that you got going on at the moment. Alright, I do believe this is, yeah, where we want to cross. I'm going to find a slightly thinner place. Or at least easier place to cross. I don't want to kill you guys. You have nothing I need. So you get to live. I am looking for, oh, berry. I am looking for a swamp. I'll take another bee. I'd give up something for a bee if I had to. Bees are exceptionally good to have because the more you can get set up, the more likely you'll even get honey. I think I got a couple rounds, like, so it wasn't too bad. I feel like there's a beehive in there. I feel like I can see it. Is there a beehive? No, there's a chest. Okay. Mushrooms. What we got? Nothing of value. You are worthless to me. Whoa. Huh, my frames dropped for just a second there. I am finally enjoying the game in 60 frames per second. I'll be honest, I can't really tell that much of a difference, but I guess that's because I'm old. At least that's probably what my kids would tell me. It's because I'm old. No, I guess I have seen a little bit of a difference. Obviously, like I have the graphics all turned up, so I couldn't do that before. But this game, surprisingly, with the graphics turned low, actually looks really great. So, yeah. All right. I guess. I mean, the axe isn't that important. It's just my next strongest weapon. I feel like. Uh-oh, I don't think I get any more berries. No more. Oh, yeah. I guess I get to fill 300. It's not 300. It's a whole 300 pounds. I heard something. Okay. Continuing south. I knew I heard something. A minute, I get 28 berries. So, that'll at least give us something, but I cannot eat those at all. I'm gonna have to save those for bigger things, bigger, better things. Now, a major bonus would be if I have like 3 biomes within my walkable map area. That would be awesome. That might be asking a bit much though. Okay. Can't get any more berries. Anything. Ooh. I don't have those arrow types, and I'm not carrying feathers, so. Which that's going to make it rough. I kind of feel like there are birds that are in the swamp, so. Alright, let's see if we can see anything up or down the shore. Besides an annoying guy. That looks like a building of some sort down there. Ooh. Ah, he knocked me back before I could hit him. Alright, still looking to do this without crossing the water, so we're going to run for as long as we can, and then I'll sort out what I'm going to do about building a raft, because that's just going to involve me throwing stuff on the ground, basically. I don't even know why I'm bothering looking. It's not like I could really pick up anything, even if there was something of value. Like, really, I just want to avoid running into a troll or too many bad guys. I want to reserve as much of my food and durability and ammunition for the swamps, because that's going to be I feel like that's going to be a bit of a battle to get in there. I feel like, and it's not like I can just like you know, go find a place to set up base. Because I can't. So I gotta stay alive. No, that's gonna be hard. Alright, let's eat up. Oh, boar meat. I did get 5. So when it gets tough when you can only eat one of a meat type. Like I'd like to be able to eat 2 deer meat right now. But c'est la vie, my friend. C'est la vie. Yeah, some things are not meant to be. I like my head glows yellow like that. Alright. So we were going west and then we diverted south. I'm surprised I have not come across the troll. That is a little bit shocking, I guess. And I've mostly gone through meadows. There's a mountain. That might be of use. Here's a little farmstead. Alright. Worst case scenario is this is a Draugr one, but I don't feel like it is. We won't know until we get close enough and trigger the spawn. Nope, I don't think it is. Normally you see one by now. Okay. So, sometimes we score bees here. Whoop, there's something. What was it? Wolf. That was a wolf. I heard that clear as day. He's probably up on the mountain. But I think that's really the first mountain I've seen. Nah, there's one up there. Yeah. But I have a good feeling about this mountain for some reason. I want to make sure I get it on the map. I definitely don't want to lure any wolves down. They can definitely stay up there. Alright. Just so I can see it on the map there. Alright. Now back to finding a swamp. I feel like when there's a mountain on the island, there's a greater chance for there to be a swamp. That's just the feeling I get. There's probably no truth to that whatsoever. Should stop and get my rested buff, but I don't ever seem to remember to do that. It looks like this has been like deforested. I feel like the meadows, after so many days, like game days, should start getting drastically harder mobs. Like, I don't know. Like I feel like not just level wise, but like newer mobs. So like when you come back to the meadows, like now there's like forest wolves and they're stronger than mountain wolves or something like that. I think that would be cool. That would make multiplayer servers a lot harder. I don't hear a bee in there. Alright. Should I get rested real quick? I think I should. But best to do it somewhere that I know that there are 5 little pebbles so I don't have to. I guess I could use my pickaxe to get break up 5 rock real quick. But I gotta throw some stuff down in order to pick up the rock. Alright, I think that's everything I need. We will temporarily drop a stack of mushrooms. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be carrying too much. It happens, and I need another wood. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop that. And I'll just go ahead. I'll grab that wood. And grab stone. So I can make a fire. And then take my mushrooms back. Alright. I and attract anything, right? All right. Now I can sit down and yeah. So, well, all that work, I get eight rested. Oh man, come on. He's going to get you disrupted my comfort. Come here. How dare you? Can't a guy get a little bit of relaxation here? You act like I'm in a survival game or something. Long ago, when I was still alive. I don't know the rest of the story. Sorry. I didn't really think that far ahead. All right. Moving on now. So, at least our stamina will regenerate faster. So we can run quicker, especially at night. That's very important at night. So, and it looks like it's getting dark. You can, in theory, like, if you really want to do this like the safest way, one, I'm definitely not going to go into the swamps. Like, even if I found swamps right now, I would not go into it until daylight, because that would just, like, exponentially increase my chances of dying, like, ridiculously. So I'm not going to do that. It will be bad enough if I trigger a root. I'm just going to run, or an abomination. I call them a root. I will likely just run if I trigger an abomination, at least right off the bat. Just statistically, my chances of dying to it would be too great until I get better armor, I feel like. So if I see one of those, I'm just going to run. But if you want to play it safe, when it gets dark, get to the water. Because as long as you're near the ocean, you're going to have fewer spawns. And you can oftentimes just find a rock that sticks out into the water and hang out there and not have any problems. So if you want to, you know, play it safe. Whoop, I'm going up to a mountain here. I'm getting way too close for comfort. Alright, let's go this way. I guess I should have guessed. I was going up the whole time. I should have guessed that would have eventually led to a mountain. I definitely don't mind locating a swamp while it's dark. So it can surely take a little bit of time here. But alright. Now it's officially dark. Oh, he didn't see me. Did he see me? How did he see me? Oh, that's one of those guys. Peekaboo, over here. Hello. You're dead. Alright. Where we going? Where we going? So I'm thinking when I find bone mass, I'm gonna build on top of his skull. That's where I'm gonna put my little workbench. Oh, Odin just appeared. Poof. Hello, my lord. I don't know, how would you greet Odin? I don't think hello, my lord would be the same one. That's more like how you greet a king or whatever. I guess it could work. I don't know. You can't ask him, though. He doesn't stick around if you run towards him. He just vanishes. Boop. Oh, I have turned around. I guess because there's a mountain in my way. So, I'm going to guess that, like, that's just like a giant mountain range. But I feel like I should not be heading north. So, that's lame. I was not looking at my map. I hate when I get turned around. At least I noticed before I got all the way back. I'm not paying attention. So I had a lovely time cleaning out my pond this weekend, which resulted in me getting poison ivy all over my arms. That's always fun. Oh no, I don't want to fight him. Keep walking away, buddy. You don't want none of this. I don't want none of it. I don't want none of it. I do like their eyes, the way they glow. Wow, there's a boar chasing me. I love when you turn around and there's just like a wild animal chasing you. Like, I just want to gouge you. Alright. I do apologize if people are chatting. I cannot see chat. Not unless I switch screens, and I'm not going to do that at night. That's for sure. I could pause to check real quick. Yeah. How long is this pig going to chase me? How did I get turned? Oh, I looped around to check out that mountain, and then I went the wrong direction. That's what happened. Alright, this way. I want to keep going south. I have a good feeling about this direction. Yeah, I have a real good feeling about this direction. I think we're gonna find a swamp. Oh, there's a bunch of gray dwarfs. A couple deer, some blueberries. That was my food. I don't have my. Where's my eat crew? I can't see chat anyway, so I'm stuck to remember. I gotta remember to eat all by myself. Ooh, what was that? Just the rocks, okay. I thought a troll was throwing a rock. I was like, oh, what was that? Ah, more blueberries. Blueberry. Just gonna ignore those guys, and I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt later. Alright, there's a troll. Cave, but no troll. Ah, go away. Don't want to fight you guys. I don't want to end your lives. But you're giving me no choice, and you're attracting a whole bunch of people. Get out of here. Alright. Blueberry. Alright, I'm all done picking stuff up. Here's some copper. I doubt that's going to have anything worth going in. Wow. You tried to cut me off. Not worried about a couple gray dwarfs catching me. If you've ever seen me run from other players, if real intelligence can't get me, I don't expect artificial intelligence to get me. So, that I'm not worried about. Quite honestly, the same thing with the swamp. Like, it will not behoove you. I think that's the right word. To actually stop and fight. You're better off just running. One, because the mobs will eventually stop chasing you. See, they will eventually go away. Especially at night. Like during the day, I mean, you can clear things out pretty easily in an area. Like if you have to work the area, definitely wait till the daytime. But, you know, these deer get a lot friendlier later. I feel like. Sometimes I can't tell, like when you're looking at stones, like is that a troll? Or is it just stones? Is there a troll nearby? I'm not going to mess with the troll cave. And I can't really carry any troll leather, although I would probably give something up for troll leather. So, I don't know what, but something. Did I pick my seeds back up? Yeah, okay. What about that other thing I threw down? My mushrooms, yeah, okay. I'm like, what did I throw down? So I did that with my, whatchamacallit before. I was checking chat real quick for a second. I forgot you can pause again. But just popping over to look. Alright. Nobody's chatting. That's okay. It's late. I understand. People get tired. But let's see. Yeah, but feel free. Let me know what challenges or special things you're working on. Am I going south again? Yeah, but I'm walking the shoreline trying to find a swamp. Come on, swampy, swampy. Let's go. I need a swamp. Ow. That doesn't help me. Let's go back this way. Yes, I don't think I could go any more south. Probably would have worked to go around the mountain, but we'll go that way if we need to. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get across this, though. I feel like this is going to be big ocean. Whoa, there's like 5 of you. It's like a party. It's a neck party. I do have 2 more wood if I want to build another fire. But I'm going to wait until... Let me get a little bit further first. There's a house. Is it safe? Is it safe? Is there any bees? Don't hear any bees. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'd like to see more like nomadic type creatures too, or humanoid. I don't know what, but I feel like the meadows could use something. You know, some kind of, you know, not like a goblin, but like I don't know. Some kind of little creature to fight with. And I think it'd be really cool too. And you could, I think you can kind of do it with a mod, but it would be really neat if every now and then you came across another lost soul in Valheim. And let's say some of them were hostile towards you and some of them weren't. Like maybe there's conditions like maybe it demands food, and then if you don't have any food to give it, then it fights you like the other person. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, and little NPCs, but they're all other people trying to make it through, like computers trying to make it through, but they don't actually achieve any of the objectives. They just keep running around and gathering resources, and then if you kill them, you get whatever little resources they've gathered, type of deal. Like, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. Ooh, beehive. Yeah, definitely need that. Score. So I'm using my crappy arrows right here. Let's wait a second so I don't get stung. Got the honey. I'm carrying too much. So what do I need to drop? We'll drop some mushrooms. There we go. That should be good enough. Alright. I'll definitely take another bee. 3 bees will get me more honey. Always need it. Alright, there's a bunch of stone here. Let's go ahead and temporarily drop our shield. And just so I can get the rested buff. Alright. 5. Nope, need one more. And let's go ahead and place the fire right there. Take our shield back, because we don't want to get caught without it. And eat. Always gotta remember to eat. So I'm gonna be down to 2 berry. Let me go ahead and cook up this other meat real quick. I do not have any wood, so that is permitted for me to stop and cook meat. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. Gotta do this little at a time. This will actually free up a slot for me too. Alright, I like to keep 2 wood on me, so should be able to do this while I'm sitting down, so it will be efficient. Is there something coming? Are you serious? Every time I try to relax. No, I don't want to burn my food. I'm like, no, I don't want to burn my food. Go away. He's going to come back now that I sat down. He's like, oh, I see you're sitting. Feel like, did I not hit him before? I feel like I did, but he didn't have any damage. Did he like reset? I don't know. Alright, yeah, I don't want to be down to meat type while I'm traveling. I'd rather have my maximum stamina. I'd be okay with doing 2 berries, and that if I was just like staying in one place, but definitely gonna favor the dual health boost over dual stamina boost. Now my regular, when I'm not worried about dying at all, I usually go for a dual stamina boost because I fight with a bow a lot, and that burns up your stamina really fast. But honestly, I want to preserve my bow for like a troll or the swamps in general, because as long as I can keep everything away from me, I shouldn't die. I am not having any luck. There's probably going to be a swamp right over there on that island, so I could find a little spot. The resin would be the biggest pain in the butt to get, but I could just get that from cutting down trees. So when I give up on exploring, which I still have more west I can go here. Like, I'm still going west, even though it's kind of west-north. So, and that island's not going anywhere, so I will just keep running as long as I can. But if I have to, I'll just find a bushel of trees, and hopefully whoa, oh jeez, this is like boar central. I guess I should kill some more and replenish the boar meat that I lost. We are gonna drop some of these. I'm gonna drop 10 of them. I don't think I need that many. Oh, I'm gonna keep 20, but I'll get another one. So there we go. I want to at least replenish the meat I cooked. Make sure I didn't pick up anything garbagey. Okay, that should be good. Back to running. Should I go check that for a bee? It's a big house. That's definitely worth it, so. I don't hear a bee. I don't see a bee. No bees. Alright. Guess it wasn't worth it since there wasn't a bee. Alright. So I originally was going west. I hit a mountain. I could have just gone down a little bit probably and gone west, and instead I went very south. But no direction is the wrong direction right now, since I don't have a destination in mind, an actual solid destination. So as long as I'm not going back to somewhere I've been, it's the right direction to go. Can't tell what that is. Too far away. I see more dark forest on the horizon. Still no sign of swamps. So, I'm working on a creative build. Most of the builds I do are just totally in like regular survival. I don't really console commands, I guess. I don't know. Admin cheats. In Minecraft, we call it creative building. But yeah, that's going over real good. I'm doing a massive build, so I'm not worried about the instance level. Honestly, I want to see what my computer can handle to see if that makes a difference. But swamps are almost, I feel like 99% of the time are along the water. Like, I'm struggling to recall a time that I've been to a swamp that was not touching the water. I feel like that's kind of a requirement. Oh, I need 10 too. Crap. Very frustrating. Did I get my 10 yet? No. So, how am I gonna... Whoa, there are too many guys here. Too many. I mean, I could take them all, but it's just not worth it. But I do have to sort out some tin. I need at minimum 10. I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry that. And I still haven't even found the trader. Like, that's not even really on my radar, to be honest. If I had a boat, see, things become a little bit easier when you have a boat, because you can leave stuff in your boat storage. But until I get that 10, I can't get bronze nails to even make the boat. And that's hindering me, because I could just be sailing and looking for whatchamacallit. But I didn't find any tin early enough to make bronze. I was having a struggle there. There was none in the dark forest area that I was in. So that is part of the struggle, though. Though if I did have 10, things would be a little bit different. Alright, I feel like I'm heading back now. So it looks like I'm gonna have to cross. This one's as promising as ever. Let's go ahead and see what we can see from the edge of the rocks here. See, like, this would be a good spot if you had to AFK. I don't see anything that directly screams swamp, but I can see it, so I'm gonna go to it. So let's work on getting some resin here. So what can I dump? We will dump the wood and these mushrooms for now. And let's go ahead and see. Yep, I just get resin from that, so. Not everyone though. I'm leaving a lot of debris here. How much do I need to make a raft? Let's see. I need, only 6. Okay, good. So that won't take long. That's not too much to grab. It's not bad at all. I'll take it. Yeah, but like once you get a boat, it just pretty much becomes a game of staying on your boat. Alright. Let me I get, no. Like, did I get 10 yet? Not even close. Give me your resin. I want your resin. Thank you for your contribution of resin. Get all the way here and then I can't pick up anymore. Alright, so I got the 6 resin. And throw the resin down for a sec. And I am 1 shy on wood. Let's go ahead and gather. I'm going to need 20 wood for the boat too. Let's go ahead and throw something else down here. What else can I stand to lose for a few minutes? Not have a panic attack if I lose altogether. That it? Alright, so go ahead and make the crafting station by the water. Alright, and now all I need is, I think, 20 wood. Yeah. So, how much is this? That's 9. So that's 15, 18, there we go. So that should be all that I need there. And let's get the resin. And let's get a raft. Alright. Let's see. Deer hide. Mushrooms. Goodbye resin. Alright. We are off to another island. And of course it's raining. So, you know, why not increase your chance of serpents? Don't be a serpent, don't be a serpent, don't be a serpent. Alright. Zoom in. Oh, that's gonna help my case. Alright, first let's get direct course, which is straight. And then we're gonna look nowhere but at our raft. If we hear the scream of death, we're just gonna hope. I'm listening intently. I want to look so bad. I want to look. It's clear. I want to look. I want to look. Okay. It's clear. Figures. Figures. So you're supposed to go half-mast in a storm, aren't you? Less chance of your raft getting banged up. I ain't gonna risk it. Ooh! What is that? What is that? Where's Thor's chariot? Where's it at? Usually when there's lightning, there's Thor's chariot. I did find out though from playing on a multiplayer server, I did not know this, but those like until then, but those appearances are unique to you. So when you're seeing the chariot, that doesn't mean the other players see it too. It's kind of funny when you don't realize that at the beginning, because people accuse you of being crazy when you say, hey look, there's a ghost in the woods, it's Odin, and they're like, what are you talking about? Alright. Part of me kind of wants to break the raft down just to get my my hides back. But meh. Alright, so from a distance it was definitely clearly a mountain, so I guess I'm hoping for a we are gonna boat here. And before I forget where the other one is, there's a boat over there. Just in case I wind up near there again and I need a boat. Alright, that guy's blue. I don't want to go up the mountain. I want to go around it. So let's keep heading this general direction. Now, how far are we from spawn? Not that far. Only a few islands over. So, I don't expect anything too dangerous here. Well, that was a skeleton. Where is the skeleton at? Oh, there's an island. Is that one of those turtles? Yeah, it is. That's cool. There's a sea turtle. You see the sea turtle over there? He's got some Shetland on him. Shetland, what's that stuff called? Shetland? I don't know. I'm gonna feel very jacked because I'm about to check this and it's gonna tell me I need 20. I need to pick up 5 more. Okay. I knew there was a reason I was carrying 20. That does not look like a welcoming place over there. Moving on. Later, man. I don't know if you left already. I just saw the message. Tomato, thanks for stopping by as always. Have a good night. Nope, not up there. Alright. Let's see. Am I just going around an island? Yeah, that's okay. There could still be a swamp. There could be a swamp. I feel like I'm gonna find the swamp first and then make a game plan before I go in it. Like, I'll get my rested buff and everything. Whoa, don't want to deal with that. We will go around that. And then, yeah, hopefully that will work out for me. We shall see, we shall see. We shall see. I feel like I saw a skeleton up there. Very. But like I said, now I do kind of want to make sure I go through meadows when we're. Oh, here's meadows. That's it, because I need. Oh, and look, a bunch of boar. I was like, I need 5 more scraps. Alright, so I'm gonna have to drop something. I'm not picking these scraps up. Oh, no, that one just didn't have a scrap, I guess. Alright, so I need 2 more. Come here, piggies. Alright. And hopefully I won't have to make another boat. One more? Nope, that's 20. Okay. Now, moving on again. I feel like if you were out exploring and you didn't want to go to the swamps, there would be swamps everywhere. That's just how I feel, you know. I feel like that's how the game does it sometimes. The rain's done. I thought it was going to get daylight. I feel like it got darker. At least my running skill is getting lifted. I think daylight's coming. Okay. I'm like, this is confusing me a bit. Alright. I feel like this is going to be a big round island, and I'm going to come all the way around to my boat. So I better get down here to see if it stretches out a different direction, and I don't miss anything important. That's a big house. That's a lot of houses. That's a Draugr camp. Now, I don't know if a Draugr camp can contain a bone mass marker. I'm actually not sure about that one. Yeah, that's definitely a Draugr camp when they look like that. So it is probably best if I avoid it. I don't know that, like I said, I don't know that the swamp markers show up in there anyway. But it gives me big hopes that there's going to be a swamp nearby. We'll find out. Is that a... That's just a very angled, weird thing. I was like, is that a oak tree arm? Alright. I feel like the more ready I am for a swamp, the less likely I'm going to find one. What? B. Let's give it a second for the poison to wear off. Alright. Nice. Oh! I'm like, what was that? Ah! Alright. What do we got over here? I see a crypt. And now that I think about it, I feel like I had 15 of those, didn't I? I had to leave 5 behind. I might not have. This axe is holding up for me good. Ah. Alright, there's a crypt over there. It is definitely nicer to having the better graphics card because I can see that stuff pretty far away now. The old my old setup, I wouldn't have seen that until I was like really close to it. Alright. I hear skeletons fighting. Something's fighting up there. That's what you get for being a coward. You died alone. Oh! Oh! Is that swamp? Is that swamp? No. That's not a swamp. Oh, that's a big boy. Yep. Oh! I don't want to do that. Oh. Oh, I still need the tin too. I gotta sort that out. I'm hoping to find a swamp next to a dark forest. Like I said, sometimes it's more of a bad idea to actually stop and fight these things. So that's a beautiful combination for them. They've got a healer, a big brute, and then one of them's a 1-star, the shaman. So I ain't even bothering with you. You don't exist to me. What about over there? Is there any swamps over there? I feel like I can get across there. That's nice. I'll kill you guys. Maybe. Try to make sure nothing's sneaking up on me here. I swear they don't really do that much more damage, but man, they take a lot more hits. Alright. I feel good about crossing over to that island. So, and I feel like I can do it without a boat. So we're going to shoot for that. Hello, dear. The worst thing we could do is go out into the water and then a troll come out after us. So I do want to make sure there's no trolls. might get any funny ideas here. There's skeletons over there, or somewhere. I'm gonna check something real quick. Yep, that's fine. Just heard one of my fans running high. I thought maybe something was running hot, but nope. Everything's running nice and cool. So, oh yeah, that's where they are. Alright, and there's more fighting going on over there. I did want to check over here real quick. Alright. So, what about this here? Should be able to make it over here too, but that way looks more promising, so I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to wait and sort out my 10 until daylight at least. Oh, there's a troll. He's fighting the skeletons though. Nothing sees me. I feel like I can make it to that first rock. That should be alright. Oh yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Oh, 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 come on. Get to the rock. Get to the rock. Alright. Just keep pushing towards the rock and your stamina will regenerate. So you can get out. Okay. It's actually kind of a safe place to be at night. Out on a rock in the middle of the water. Nothing will hurt me. Safely on the... Oh, I am not over on the other island. This is just a little island. A safe place to figure out my tin situation, though. And actually mine some tin. So, let's figure this out. This is going to be real heavy. Alright, so... If I give up my mushrooms, that does me no good. How much is 110? Like 5 pounds. So what do I have to give up to carry that? Alright, let's see. What? I need 5 for that. Nothing for any of these, so I only really need 5 of these. So what happens if I drop 15 of them? Alright, I'm not heavy, but I only got 210. So that'd be enough to make 2 bronze. This is going to be really rough. Alright. So, that gets me 4. Oh yeah, man, this is going to be tough. I can give up some more of these, I guess. Still overburdened. I only need 5. So let's get rid of the last 2 and that's not even heavy enough to matter. What else can I give up? I give up some meat. That gets me 4, though. And I need 10. This is not going to work out. But that'll at least give me some bronze. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with that. This is not going to be pretty. Ah. Alright, now we're gonna rock hop here till we get across. Alright, I'll refill at this rock and then I should be home free the rest of the way. Yeah, there's not much else I can really dump. Except for stripping my food and resources is just I saw that shadow off to the left and it looked like a dragon flying above my head. That would be cool, some more aerial enemies too. Like, and I mean like in the sense that kind of like the drakes, you know, but in the meadows. That would be cool. Alright, come on. We need a swamp here. Move it along, move it along. You are not the enemy I am searching for. I think there's a glowing thing over there, a spawner, yeah. It's up on a hill. That's neat. It's the way it looks. Yeah, again, I don't think I have ever had this much difficulty finding a swamp. Like, just a swamp. Seriously, I'm gonna like run to the end of the world and never find a swamp, I swear. If I found the trader, that would at least be nice. Not that I have anything of value, but at least I'll know where he's at when I'm able to make that trip. But he is not super beneficial, so I'm not gonna like. Oh, I definitely don't want to go that way. Don't want to be anywhere near that. Alright. Definitely not. Definitely not. We don't even want to make noise near that. I don't even want to kill you near that. Alright, let's head up this way. Well, we've got planes. That's good for knowing where things are. Come on. Alright. You want to die? You want to die that bad? There. I have fulfilled your request. Leave me alone. Well, you'll definitely leave me alone now. You're dead. Alright, so we're going to cross over to... This is a really small island. At least this part of it is. So, oh, that's a mountain. That is not the end of the island. That is a mountain. Alright, let's see if we can go around it this way. We seemingly went the wrong direction. Well, at least I know I'm not going to have any trouble finding mountains when I'm ready for that. There are certainly enough mountains. But I'm not going to give up hope for a swamp. We shall find one. There's a troll. I don't have the capacity to carry anything of value off of them. I got 4 tin, so that'll get me 4 bronze. That'll at least get enough for a cart. So that'll make traveling a little bit better, I guess. Traveling with a cart is not easy. But I would need at least 10 to make a boat. So I'll take what I can get and hope that when I find bone mass, that it's not deep in the swamp. But most of the boss summoning places seem to be like in the center of that biome. So that does present more of a challenge. Whoop, don't want to deal with them. Yeah, so that does present more of a challenge. Alright, is that a fallen tree or was that grown that way? Okay. Usually if there's like a freshly fallen tree, that means there's a troll around. And he bumped into it, probably killing a deer or something. So, I'm trying to look down through to see if I see swamp. Swamp trees, that's what I'm looking for mainly, the trees. Oh. Is he coming at me? Yeah, alright, well come with me. I got somebody else for you to fight. I don't really have any interest in fighting you. These guys might. Even got a healer, so they'll even present you a little bit of a challenge. Alright. Man, this whole episode might be just me looking for a swamp. How lame would that be, huh? Depends on how long it takes. In the meantime, one of the things I'm working on running this or setting this up to be run as a multiplayer challenge. So right off the bat, I'm going to continue to stick with the role here, but one of the rules I am changing is, one, we can't have everybody setting up their base at the summoning altar, because the first person who summons them is basically going to destroy everybody else's base, which is kind of a funny scenario to have to deal with. But at the same time, so what I think I'm going to do is augment the role, and this will, I don't know if it's necessarily going to make it easier, but maybe more doable, because the challenge really shouldn't be centered around necessarily being locked in a biome, but being limited on how far you can travel, yeah, sure. So my thought is that instead of making you build at the altar, is that the altar just has to be within your mini map. So that sort of doubles your distance one direction. So it's not a huge change, but I think it would definitely be necessary. I feel like it would be necessary for the success. Whoa, I went really north. For the success of a multiplayer version. I think it would make this a little bit easier though, because part of the challenge is right now you wind up very limited as the boss. So, but as a multiplayer challenge, I see that as being too much of a struggle. Be too quick to deplete all the resources in an area for one person. Like, I'm thinking like 5 people max. But I am working on setting that up. So if you're interested and you're watching this stream now or at a later date, and you're not already in my community server, be sure to join it so you can keep up for when I do stuff like that. I'll host the world for it. And the idea here would everybody would be streaming it simultaneously, I guess. I don't know. So we can share the experience together. See who can survive the longest, essentially. And I'm thinking about even giving away like a t-shirt to the winner. Now, I wouldn't partake in the challenge, so it would be 5 other people. I would just be an admin, so I'd fly around and monitor everyone's progress. Maybe I'll just do all the recording. Whoa, I need food. Okay. But I'm not personally going to partake in it. I would just set it up for everybody else. So, and then record it, commentate on it, monitor for cheating. But I feel like challenges like that, if you cheat at them, you're just really robbing yourself because it's a personal challenge at the end. But, you know, who knows? Now which way am I going? Back this way. I'm going the long way to my boat. Okay. So, yeah. I bet you there was something more back there, so. If I don't see a swamp here soon, I don't see land over there, I'm going to cut back over. Oh, swamp. Aha. Okay. We have some swampy lands here. Is that a crypt? That would be the best thing, is like a crypt right on the edge of a swamp, because that would be ideal for getting into a crypt really quick and hopefully finding the marker fast, so I don't have to spend too much time here. Because the more time I spend in the swamp, the faster my resources are going down for sure. Whoa. I feel like you tricked me. You're a little opportunist there, aren't you? There's another skeleton. Why don't you fight them? Go fight them. Go fight. Here, let's change this direction. You guys want to fight. Yep, okay. Alright. Who will win that battle? Who knows? Ah, man. Archer. Ah. I slid my finger at the last minute there. Hit the tree. Oh, you lived. Barely. Now you're dead. Whoa. Alright, maybe the archer will change his direction to this guy. Come on. Alright, now they're gonna fight. And I can move on safely. Alright. I don't know how safely this is gonna be in a swamp. Now where's, oh man, there's already a drogger over here. See if we can one-shot him. Nope. Oh boy. Sneak shot doesn't one-shot. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I got him that time. What is that? Eels. Oh. Oh. Leeches. You're officially where you don't want. Wow, man, there's a lot of leeches here. I don't ever remember seeing, like, this many leeches. Which is a shame. It's a total waste of my arrows to fight them. But I feel like I'm going to have to. I might be able to get around. Swimming is really dangerous here. Alright. Yeah, there's some swamp over there too. I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where I'm going to get lucky. Oh! Lucky if I find a bone mass marker here, but we'll see. No, I don't make torches much. And just so you know, Angie, I'm a little delayed on my chatting because I have to switch screens here. So basically, the gist here is that I'm limited to only what I can carry, right? Until I can make a cart and stuff. But I'm not allowed to build a house or anything. So this is just sort of a different type of challenge. So if you wonder why I'm doing things like not making torches and stuff like that, it's because, well, I don't even have the resources to make that. And really wouldn't want it taking up the inventory space versus my other weapons. Trying not to get hit. I don't know how much damage it would do to me at this point, but we'll drop the bone. We will take that bloodbath bag. Bloodbath. Alright, now I gotta get over there. I'm just so close to the swamp, I don't want to get held up by any draugrs or archers in the water. That could spell quick death. Okay. Now that I'm over here, I am going to get my rested buff real quick. And hope I don't attract too much attention. I would pick the hard rock. How many are there? 4. I need a 5th rock. Go away. This is not a matter that concerns you. Alright, there we go. I found my 5th rock. I'll go ahead and drop the blood bag for right now. Did he leave? Oh, I'm like, did he actually leave? Alright. Just a little. Oh, wait. There was just one I could pick up, that's right. Alright. And now I need the wood. So we'll drop this, and I just need... Whoop. And this is also hardcore, so if I die, that means I reset the game. I start over. So you also do want to be a little bit safer. Rest the time, rest the time. Generally speaking, I made them up. The idea was to see, like, so I came up with the idea for them, and then I saw that other people had done Nomad challenges, so I took some of their ideas and augmented mine. I've run through it a couple times, like test running, but never went really far with it, I guess. And I guess it stems from alpha days, to be honest. Back in the alpha days, I oftentimes played in worlds where I never bothered building a base. I would just run around. Like, they were more like resource worlds after I depleted my main world type of thing. So that's when I sort of first started thinking about it. But as far as the rules go in general, they are all self-made, designed to make the game more challenging but not impossible, I guess, is the goal. Alright. Let's count all the things I don't want to deal with. And I feel like it's nighttime, which is the worst time to go into the swamp. So we are going to hold back for a minute. Oh, no, it's not nighttime. Is it nighttime? Is it nighttime? No, it's not nighttime. It just gets dark in the swamps. Alright. So, it's now or never. You gotta find the bone mass or die trying. So, let's try to pick off all the enemies from afar, so they're less of a challenge. Missed them on that shot. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, he's gonna cut. See, now I feel like it got dark. Holy hell, it's dark. Oh, I hate blobs. Almost as much as I hate oozes. I hate oozes the most, if we're gonna be honest. It got rainy, but it's still daylight, isn't it? I feel like it's gonna get nighttime soon if it's not nighttime already. No, it got dark. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. I'm like, it got really dark in there all of a sudden. So I'm just gonna hang up on my fire for a little bit here. And I really like to have all this tin, but I just can't carry it. I don't really have anything else to give up, weight-wise. I might be able to grab one piece of tin. But, oh well. No. So, I mean, you could use a found structure in the sense if you wanted to just go in there and get the rested buff, like toss a fire out next to it, sure. But you can't use a found structure as a base. So you can't put a workbench inside of it. The most you're allowed to put over your workbench is just enough roof to make it function. So, which ultimately, once you get 2 workbenches down, that inevitably gives you enough roof to also get the rested buff, which isn't a big deal. But the idea is that you're not building 4 solid walls to be able to protect yourself from the raids. I don't know if I got a raid yet in this round. I don't feel like I did, but yeah. So you can raid them, you can tear them down, you can take them for resources, do whatever you want with them in that sense. But no, you can't set up any kind of base inside of them. The idea is Nomad, no base. You know what I mean? Like you're always on the run. Now you can make a cart and pull extra resources with a cart. The only reason I don't have one yet is just because of the way things went up into all the way up until the outer. I didn't come across any tin. You can't set your workbench down to start crafting things until you get to a boss altar. So you got to set it up there. That's how I'm doing single player. When I do this in multiplayer challenge, you just have to be within the area. So like essentially, once you get your base down, you're allowed to travel as far the map, this mini map, away from your base and not go any further. So if those resources don't exist on your map, you don't have access to them. So that's ultimately where I built the outer, was nowhere near the water, so there was no tin spawning at all. So I'm now way behind. Like I wasn't able to make any bronze because of that. So I do have a lot of food types. I could dump some of them, but they just aren't very weight bearing. And my issue with the tin necessarily is just weight bearing. You have to excuse me. I have poison ivy and it's really itchy right now. I think I need to throw some more lotion on it real quick. Give me 1 second. I know you're not supposed to itch this stuff. I'm going to take a quick breaker here. I got to get some more of my itchy lotion. Take a quick intermission. Now let's be right back. All right.
All right, yeah, they're here. All right. Tear down the portal maybe, or leave it?
Leave it. They won't find it right away, maybe. If not, all they get is the materials. So.
Yeah, when we're running back to the boat, remember to run this way to tear it down. Make it louder. And oh, there she is. She's on top of the roof. On top of the roof. Watch out. She's looking this way. Stay still.
She's not a T-Rex.
There's 2 of them. Keep working on that wall so we can get in.
Yeah. Keep hammering in. I don't have pickaxe.
All right. Brank, do you want to come over here and help him cover fire, or are you just trying to find another way in?
Here, you know what? I'll do this. I'll get in.
Ooh, jump in the rock! I'm going to open the door if I can.
I'm in.
All right, good.
I don't seem to be, are you hurting her? Oh, that's right. We all got bone mass.
Yeah, she got the bone mass ability.
Everyone's got bone mass. This is kind of pointless.
Yeah, because she's down.
I want to kick Callie's ass. She says something up on my mom. I don't really like that.
All right, hold on. Use heavy shots. Heavy shots, they'll get hit.
Where's Talion when you need him, right?
Oh, focus on her. She just took a healing potion.
Alright, I'm back and loosened up. It's terrible. Alright. Unfortunately, while you're paused, the nighttime doesn't go by. So, that's better than dying, though. While I'm away. Like, that would be horrible. So, I'm cleaning my nails out. Cheers. So, yeah. according to the rules, no using found structures. All that happiness. At least not as a base. Anything else you can think to use them with, go for it, but just not as a base. Something in me says that there's going to be a marker in that house. That is a really nice house. I don't think I've ever seen one that big in the swamps. Uh-oh. What's fighting where? Something's fighting something. I don't know what's fighting what. It's not fighting me, that's all I care about. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's running right at me now. That's what I get for looking. No. Ah. Leave me alone, I don't want to play with you. You're a big meanie. Oh, you're a 1-star. Shit. Wonder what the deal is. Sometimes they turn around and run away. Ah. He's fast. He's fast and I'm limited on ammunition, but he's in my way. Why? What is their deal? They don't like this rock for some reason. Don't have room for that. That's a rock. I'm like, is there something floating? I know. Oh, did he die over there? I'm like, did he still die? I know, he went all the way back over here. Skip ahead, I see you up there. Whoop. What does that sound? Leech. Alright, he's coming. Oh man, really? Oh no, Archer. Oh, he got me. Alright, got him. Alright, that thing sees me by the looks of it. Crappiest thing is I kill that and 3 of the blobs come, so. Whoa. Alright. A little bit of space in between us and don't die, don't die. Oh, don't fall in the water. Oh no, this is bad. Alright. Regenerate, regenerate. Ah, get stuck. Regenerate, regenerate. Jump out. Okay. Get back to my fire to get dried off. Ah, rock. Alright, now this is where it gets real fun. I got a leech up here too. Everybody wants to come play with me. Oh, good thing. Only 2 this time. I thought it did 3, but I was wondering if you'd be dumb enough to go in the fire. Oh man, that shot missed. Lame. Whoa. I do wish if you shot through the fire that it ignited your arrow. That would be pretty cool. I feel like that should be a thing. Alright, it's getting daylight, so we've got no other excuses. Except for we don't have our rested buff. And of course I hit a 1-star. That would be what I'm going to find in here. our way back towards the fire anyway. What did I pick up? Ooze. What did I use the last? Oh, arrows. Okay. Eh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, rested buff. Always forget the rested buff. What do you guys think of a little intermission video? Yay, nay, get rid of it? I don't know. I figure like when I step away for a minute, it'd be nice to watch something, right? So. All right, I got 8 minutes. 8 minutes of rested, and what, 12 minutes of sunshine, something like that. Oh, turnip seeds. I don't have any turnips. I don't have anything. I guess I cooked my meat up, but oh well. Whoa. Bone mass will likely not be in this swamp, so. I missed him. Totally the bow's fault. He's an archer. He's got to get closer because he's got terrible aim. Really, dude, that close? That's embarrassing. Alright. Alright. I am working my way over to that thing. This is a really teeny swamp. This was not all that to get excited about, that's for sure. But, oh man, really? That's it? That's it? That's the end of the swamp? Come on, is there another swamp? Blueberry. Alright, let's cross over here as long as there's not a troll. I fell in the water. I don't think I can get to that building without a raft. So that poses a little bit of a challenge. A lot of these guys here. Alright, so if there weren't any leeches, and if there wasn't anything walking around in that water, I could swim that, but that might be too much of a challenge. Who's throwing rocks? Come on, sticks and stones, let's go. Alright. So, do we risk it? Do we risk it? Is there a marker in there? I don't see anything glowing, but that's such a tiny swamp, barely worth it. Let's see what this side holds. There's a troll. I really don't want to deal with a troll right now. That would just be a waste of arrows, so we are going to try to sneak past him. We will see how that goes. I'm kind of surprised he didn't get aggroed by all the noise I was making. Man, this is a great river. I actually kind of wish I'm gonna remember this spot because I'm all about building fjords and bridges right now. Like that's what I'm building. And that is a great mountainside along next to a river. To build something pretty cool. Yes, I feel like there's a skeleton there, but there's gray dwarfs there, so I'm just gonna get them to fight each other. Come on. Come on. You know you guys don't want to bother with me. I'm small potatoes. Get the skeleton. Alright. Ooh, my axe is about to bite it. Crap. That stinks. Yeah, that skeleton's not gonna last. Yeah, he's done. Yep, there he goes. Now they're all gonna come at me. Oh, I walked right into that. Nice. Alright, they do not swim fast, so we're gonna go ahead and swim it. It is dangerous because they can hit in the water and you can't, except for punch. But yeah, that would be an awesome mountain range. So I'm gonna have to remember this seed and this mark. I might down the road come back to this world. I'll save this world and not delete it, and I'll come back to do a build there later. Alright. Moving on. Whoop, deer. Oh dear. Alright, looks like I'm running to the end of this. Wow. I guess there's still a whole other side of this island here. There could be some swamp over there. I'm not going to go too far though, because again I'm making my way all the way back to my boat, which I guess I could just do that if I don't find a swamp and then just get back on my boat so I don't have to make a new one. If I wind up all the way back down there. I guess that's just as good as making a boat here and sailing off, right? What do you think? You think I should get back on the boat and head off? Or keep exploring this island? Well, there are 6 of these guys here. Like, I would imagine this has some pretty phenomenal loot. Nothing of real value. I'll take these arrows though. Anything else? Nope. Alright. I do like that there's a back door on these things. So while they're all standing at the door, you can just run out there. Go for the window. Man, a lot of towers in this world. Skeletons? 3 of them. And oh no, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Oh. That was scary there for a second. I like how that arrow flew right at my feet there at the last minute. Like, wham. Little mistakes like that could end a game quick. Well, there's another island pretty close. See, and that's the other reason why I'm kind of favoring running around, because instead of just getting on a boat and leaving, because you could find a spot where you can just cross without the boat. And that is always faster. It's not always safer, but it's always faster. So let's go out this rock and see where that takes us. As long as you don't misjudge the distance. Oh man, this has a whole island on the outside of it? Yeah, like there's nothing. There's a serpent right there. So, definitely don't want to mess around here. Alright. Ah, looks like the island is going to go that way anyway. There's the other. Oh, no. Okay. That makes sense. We're going to be back in meadows too, so it'll be a lot safer. So at this point my rested buff is gone, so. So yeah, it's going to go around that way, okay. I doubt I'll get a swamp, so it looks like I'm heading back to my boat at this point. Unless I see a place to cross. But even at this point, not really the direction I want to go. So, looks like we're just gonna... I'm gonna keep running the outline of the island though, just so I have it mapped out, I guess. Because there still could be a swamp right here. Anything's possible, right? Hopes and dreams, hopes and dreams. I'm happy that my first bit of encounter with the swamp though did not end in a tragic death. That one's not too far. Who wants to fight? What can I fight with? I don't want to fight with that. Well, I definitely don't want to pitch my axe, so I will definitely have to drop something else if it breaks on me, and I'll have to resort to a club, I guess. Well, this island proved to be less than fruitful. Total waste of resources. But that'll happen. I am almost back to the boat, and then hopefully it is daylight. It's just a thunderstorm. I say hopefully it'll be daylight by then, but it is daylight. I'm just hoping for the rain to stop. That way I have a chance of getting dry. Right now getting dry would just mean getting wet again. It's not even worth it to try. But at least it's a quiet rain. Not a bunch of mobs everywhere. Alright, we're almost there. Getting a little tired. That's a rock. I thought that was a house. There's a lot. Whoop. The neck's still chasing me. Alright. Where's that boat at? It's around here somewhere. All that for nothing. I think I'm gonna try to sail. I don't want to sail around the entire island just to get back up here. So I'm gonna hope that when I get back to my boat that there's another island to sail to that's relatively close. Bee, 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 bee. Any bees? Any bees? Hello, bees? Nope, no bees. I feel like I checked that one when I first got here, but maybe not. Alright. Oop, eat. Guess I should eat them all. Yeah, my boat is still here. Alright. Something's crashing it. but it's still here. Alright, let us make up a rested spot. I'm gonna cook my food. And that should. Man, this place is like barren of tree and rock. Figures. There's one. Alright, 5 stone, and then I'll drop this at my raft. Drop those and drop the stone too. Probably could have just dropped the stone. We'll just hit this sucker here. Get the fire going. Oh, that's not. Ah, darn it! I forgot about that. So, oh man, what was that? That troll? Was that just the waves? I think it's just the waves. Nope, there's a troll. Ah, oh my good bow is like veto. Where are we going? I don't think he actually knows where I'm at. Okay, I'm wrong. Alright, I'm gonna use my fire arrows just to get the most out of this bow. Ah. Missed shots are bad. So that should take care of him. Where'd that troll go? Be awesome if he left, but I know he'll be back. Where'd he go? Guess he went around. Alright, we'll see if he comes back. What's... Will you stop attacking my boat? Okay. Let's get our fire set. Like, is that a troll I hear? Let's get dry and get rested, and hopefully Mr. Troll doesn't come back while we're sitting here. Is that it? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a neck. I'm like, what the hell is that coming at me? Itchy, itchy, itchy. Glad that troll left. I didn't really want to deal with him. But I do need to repair my boat, I feel like. Yeah. So I am going to have to make some more noise. So hopefully he doesn't come back. I'm going to go a little bit deeper in here. Kind of should make a club too, I feel like. Because I need some kind of melee weapon to fight with other than my fists. Alright, what's that give me? 4. Terrible way to do it. Alright, what am I sacrificing? I guess that. Alright, so at least I got something to fight with. Now, let's take the gather wood a little bit faster. So now I need 10. I guess a torch would be just as good to make in this case. Just because the fire damage. Especially for Grey Dwarfs, right? 7. I need 3 more. I don't think, did Club hit this? No, I didn't think so. Oh, that's all I can carry. It's getting dark. Alright, 2 more. Let's see, where can we get 2 easy? Have to build the workbench so that I can repair and get out of here. And that's for making me have to do that. Alright. Now, which way, I guess we're just going that way. No, that's the way I came. So I guess we will just go up the. I missed, and now I'm all wet. Why do I feel like I'm missing stuff? That's right. I wanted to cook up my food. Haha, I'm glad I remembered. So that's a good use of nighttime cooking. Oh, there's a troll, and I just triggered him. Oh, yep. Oh. That was not a fire arrow. Oh. Thanks for the wood. Oh, really? Bow is dwindling fast. Don't you go attacking my stuff. You leave this between you and me. Alright. Alright. As much as I'd like that troll armor, it's kind of useless to me. That troll leather. Oh, actually I could carry it. completely useless. But now I gotta give up something. I don't think I will even. What did I pick up? Oh, okay. See, I don't even think my bow will last long enough to get to those arrows, so. Food more important. Definitely more important, definitely more important. Alright, last one. And then we are out of here. I don't know where we're going yet, but we're looking for a swamp. Alright. We're gonna head this way. Now, I'm not gonna go too deep. That'll help reduce my chances of a serpent. Right, go ahead and do it. There we go. Don't drag, don't drag, don't drag. Alright. I really have no use for that sea turtle. But it is interesting they don't seem to go anywhere. Alright, just not anything I can do with it. Terrible wind, terrible wind. But I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I mean, it almost feels like there is no wind. That's how terrible the wind is. But I'm just trying to travel up this way. Oh man, rafts are terrible with no wind. They are the worst. This is going to take a minute. Yo ho ho. There's a fish floating above water. Take a little nap. Oh, this is the worst. It's worse to be this far in the game and still not have bronze at all. Like, that sucks. So I figured I'd just keep going up the shoreline until I can see an island in range, and then I would head towards it. Ooh. And it'd have to not be the island I came from, so probably up here somewhere. I have a feeling I'll be able to see an island. I feel like, where was the swamp at? The swamp was over here, over here. Oh, there it was. Yeah, so there might be more swamp this way, but who knows? It's getting daylight. I'll be able to see better. Day 18. I've played for at least 4 or 5 days now. Alright, that gets us a little bit more wind at that direction. I'm good with heading that general direction for a little bit. About to lose our wind again. I still don't see anything. Big empty ocean. I know there were a couple places I saw land, so I'm gonna wait until I am a little bit more sure of where I'm going. Let's just put it that way. So what do you guys like sailing? Do you like sailing? I like sailing personally, but I'm a fan of it, I would say. See, I find that way too risky. Like if I had like the wind at my back and I was able to get in full fastest sail, maybe I would consider going out into the ocean. Maybe there would be a slim chance that if I saw a serpent, I'd be able to get away from it. That's a lot of maybes. Oh. Did I miss a swamp? Did I cut too shy here and miss a swamp? I ran all the way over to there before I found a swamp, and there was one here. I'll be so mad. I do kind of feel, I remember running around this, going deeper, because you can see I went deeper into the forest here to go around it. But I'm wondering, because I thought I saw it for a split second, I thought I saw something. A swamp tree, and then I looked again and didn't see it. So there was a swamp tree, but it's probably just like one tree out in the middle of the water. That happens a lot. Those are clouds, clouds, clouds. Not getting any good visibility over there. Can't tell if that is the shape of a mountain in the shadow or if that's all cloud. It looks like all cloud. I'm gonna go with that. Boating near the swamp is dangerous. And a raft. Those eels can tear this raft apart pretty quickly. So I'm hoping I'm gonna stay in on the right side so I'm closer to the meadow shore there. It definitely doesn't look like there's anything worth risking my life here. Nothing to cross for. So we're just gonna keep going. But I'm gonna stay close to the shore in case I have to bail my boat. If I can make it through without fighting anything, that would be ideal. That's a slim chance. Unless I get a full wind all of a sudden. Ah, there's island. I'm gonna say those are most likely plains though. But there could be swamp, that's pretty far. That one's not too bad. That one's much further. That one's not too bad. The wind would be in my favor for that direction. Let's go for it. Why not? Too soon. Oh, that eel's coming at me. That's why not. He is not attacking it though, why? Maybe I can outrun the eel. Oh. The wind is shifting. Will it stay in our favor? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. The wind is in our favor and it's about to storm. Oh yeah, this is terrible. Alright, let's see what happens. We'll either make it or die trying, right? Oh, there's more swamp. Should we go see? No. Stay focused. Stop looking around so damn much. There is a swamp there though. It's gonna be another tiny one though. I need a bigger swamp. That thing's still chasing me? I don't want to stop and fight it because it could just be bad for me. Come on, island, I know I saw you. Alright, I can see you again. Alright. At least it's not a big storm, it's just a little storm. Little storms aren't bad at all. Definitely good with little storms. Looks like that thing stopped chasing me, that leech. Mountain over there. There's promise. Promise, promise, promise. Quite honestly, it doesn't behoove me to even look where I'm going. Because like I said, if I get surprised by a serpent, well, I'm as good as dead. Alright, that looks like a plains rock to me, so that's not the most ideal place to be going. Could just be that thing's still chasing me. It's still technically in the meadows. Ah, good, it's meadows. I like landing on meadows. I'm all like, it's plains, I know it's plains. Lo and behold, it is meadows. Yay for meadows. Definitely preferred over plains. This will at least give me the opportunity to land safely. Oh, look at that, there's a dragger camp down there. So, glad I came in on this side. Let's see, where is a safe place to land? We'll go put it over, well, we'll go over and put it on this rock here, or at least near it. I would just travel with the boat, that's just so much slower though, so it's definitely not worth it. Alright, we'll put it right over here. This looks like a quiet spot. And we land. Alright. Just do a little bit of scouting just to see what we're dealing with. It looks like that's all plains coming up in front of me, which, you know, we don't want that for sure. But on the flip side, if I was sure I could survive the mosquitoes, I wouldn't object to running through the plains a little bit to get some stuff. Again, I don't know if those Draugr camps spawn the bone mass things. So I'm not going to mess around with it. Beehive. I'll waste an arrow on a beehive. Ah, I got poisoned. Figures. Nothing of value. More plains. We definitely don't want to get too close to that. Looks like that's what half this island's gonna be. Got 5 bees now. That's good for honey production. I don't have those arrows anymore. Oh well. Oh, good. There's another really close island, too. I don't know that I would sail my boat around, though. I might... my pickaxe is broken. I say I might just... I can make a stone axe. So... I don't need to have the flint. It's just convenient. There's like a little bit of plains in there. That's weird. It's just like a little spot of plains. A peppering of death. I swear, if I wasn't looking for a swamp, they'd be everywhere. You can tell I'm used to having a lot more stamina. Alright, looks like we got a small island, small, not small, medium-sized island here. Unless it extends over. I have a feeling we're getting close to the end of it here. Another Draugr camp. 2 Draugr camps on this island. For that reason, it's worthwhile to come here. I do wish, oh, there's a swamp. I was like, I do wish I knew whether or not what I wanted spawned in those camps. Those camps are not the easiest to clear out, but they are easier than clearing out a whole swamp. This one's actually decent sized. So we might be able to get something in here. I do feel like everything in the swamp is weak to blunt damage, so I might get lucky in that sense. Alright, we're gonna do an initial scope out and see what I can see from the outside before we prepare ourselves to go in. Now, I don't know that I'm going to get... It'd be awesome if this was bone mass. Like, that would save me a lot of traveling. But... I do not actually plan on... like, making a true run, but yeah, this is a decent sized swamp. If I can get at least one crypt, there'll be a good chance that what I want is in it. So I'm going to try to run the outskirt here. See if I can spot a crypt. Because that is really my main focus. Or there's towers too. They have little towers that spawn in here that'll have it. So far I don't see any crypt. Oh, is that a crypt? Yep, there's a crypt. Alright. I guess I got a little bit of time. We can go for it. Alright, there's a root. I'll tell you later how I know. Whoop. I got one. There's one, too. Nah. That one could be one. Little skeleton. Alright. Woohoo, made it in. Oh, that's what I wanted to get first. Gotta take care of the blob first. Don't get in my way. Oh man, this didn't do any damage to them. Oh no 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 no. We definitely don't want to do that. Oh no. Okay. This is going to be the challenging part. Finding what I need before I run out of ammunition. Ugh. Damn lag. Question is, which side's gonna have it? Where's it gonna be at? And all this iron I'm gonna have to leave behind. pickaxe. Not gonna last. Guess there's a lot in there. Ah, got me. 18 seconds of poison. Oh no. Oh. That's rough. Come on. Don't die to the blood poison. That was close. Oh, it's into my fires. Ooh, poison arrows. I will take that over the iron because I need arrows. Next spot. Kind of only want to mine out the spots that are going to be doorways to other areas. Like I don't want to mine out any of the closeted areas. Not a doorway. That is not a doorway, so we're gonna go back. All that scrap iron. I got no way to carry it. I'll be jacked if I can't get through. I just realized. I gave up on those other antlers. I am Beto for finding the bone mass marker this way. Whoop. If my pickaxe dies, I will have to find it outside. It does generate, it's just going to be harder to find. Or I'm just going to have to find the bone mass itself without the marker. So this is kind of wishful thinking just to find it quicker. We'll see how that works out. Alright, let's see. Is this a pass through? I cannot tell. Looks like it could be. We'll start at the top. Yeah, it is. Okay. Either that or it's just the mushroom. Yeah, it's just a mushroom hole. Okay. So, going back. We'll go this way now. Man, everybody wants in here, huh? At least he's stuck there. A bunch of Figures you would move. He's like, he shot me. I don't see a spawner in there, so that's good. Whoa, oh yes, there's bone mass. Oh, don't push him in. There is a, oh. I pushed him in. There is a spawner in there though. So, that is going to pose a problem. Especially since I need the arrow. It is more important that I kill those. I'm about to be without a bow. Alright. Put the bow away. And get out! Alright, that's how we roll. Alright, how far is bone mass? Ah, the general direction I was going. So, at least now we have a destination in mind. Whew. I think I am going to call it quits here tonight, though, just because that was a long trip. I didn't make it very far, but that was a lot of traveling to find bone mass. So, now that we have it, we can make that trek. It's going to be really hard to do on a boat, especially a raft. I'm going to have to island hop. So I'm probably actually going to run back, break my boat, and then bring it over to this part of the island here, and then sail, start heading that way, and see if I can island hop all the way down. But that is all things considered. That's about twice the distance from Ekthir, from my boat, so that's not bad. But yeah, that's good. I say I could grab. He got through. I could get a few pieces of scrap iron, but I'll get iron there. The chances that there's no crypts would be slim. Oh, I just want to beat you to death with this club just so I can feel good about it. Definitely need to make an iron mace as soon as I can. That's going to be my weapon of choice here. So, but yeah, all in all, that's not bad. We'll make it to bone mass. I will work on getting the 10 I need on the way there. Like I said, I need to go in there at least with 10 to be able to build the advanced cooking station. So I gotta have at least 10. After that, I can switch to iron weapons, so I won't need any bronze for much of anything. And as long as there's one crypt, that might very well give me all the iron I need to make all the armor and weapons that I need, or at least the weapons. The armor might be harder to come by, but we'll see. I can at least finish off my troll armor if I want, or upgrade a piece. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. I might go a little slower in the swamps, just because higher chance of dying. I'm not doing as much damage there with my weapons, so until I get more advanced weapons, I gotta make sure not to get jumped. As long as I'm fighting only 1 or 2 mobs, then I'll be alright. But if I get lynched, like, by a bunch, or if I get, like, held up by a bunch, not the best choice of word there. if I get taken by surprise, that would be a problem, especially with the condition of my weapons. So the goal now is really just to really not fight anything else and trek straight to bone mass. So the next video, which it doesn't look like we're having any events with Battle of the Banners this weekend. So tomorrow I might do a back-to-back stream of this. So if you want to chime in around the same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, I should be making my way towards bone mass. Or I might work on my creative building some. We'll see. Maybe do both. We'll see how the night goes. But as always, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Lets me know you guys like what I'm doing. If you don't, well,